Hey everybody, it's Harry here. How you doing? Today I want to give you a great little tool or a little technique that's going to help you bash through those daily to-do lists. If you're like me, you probably have a bunch of stuff to do, people pulling at you from all sides, and you have so many things on your to-do list, and you might just tackle them as like, okay, this one's going to take me 5 minutes, this one's going to take me five minutes, 2 minutes, and I'll get like 90% of them done, and it won't even be 11 o'clock, and you feel really good that you've done 90%. That might not be the best way to approach it, and the reason I say that is because often it's actually the 20% of the list that is going to make 80% of the difference, those tasks that you really want to put off. So this way of prioritizing will help narrow in your focus on the things that are important and get them done before the other ones. And this is the ABCDE method. So A stands for action, so any item that needs to be absolutely actioned, or else it has serious consequences for your career, your health, your life, your relationships, whatever it might be, that if you do not get it done today, then game's over. So A is for action, and you'll put an A by any task that fits that criteria, i.e. if you don't get it done, it's serious. B is for benign, and that means, yes, it'd be nice to get done, but there are no real serious consequences if you don't do it. Maybe that's, going to a meeting, team meeting, it's good to get it done, but, it's not gonna be the end of the world. C is for consider. These are things that you might want to consider doing, but really it's not going to move you forward. It's not really of any real value and benefit. And we all have C tasks, and maybe we get bogged down in the C tasks, I don't know. But when you identify the C task, just put a little C next to that task. D is for delegate. See if you can delegate any tasks out to another person, another firm, and outsourcing. Maybe it costs you less to hire someone to do something than it would for you to actually type it. If you're worth, let's say, £50 an hour in your job, and it's going to cost you £20 an hour to hire a secretary to type that letter for an hour, when it would actually probably take you 3 hours to type it, whatever it might be, then clearly it's just cost saving to delegate it out to someone else. And E is for eliminate. So any task that actually doesn't even need to be on there in the first place, just get rid of it. You don't need to do it. So there's ABCDE method, and the trick with this one, and the way that it will work, and the only way that it will work, is if you follow this rule. And that is, never ever do a B task when there is an A task still undone. As long as you've taken the A task as far as you possibly can for that day, so you're writing a report, you've finished it off, you need to get it approved, you've chased the person, you've left a voice message, you've spoken to the secretary, you've done everything you can to possibly move that forward, then you move on to the B task, and so on to the C task. And if you have more than one A task or B task or C task, just label them A1, A2, A3, or B1, 2, 3, etc. And again, you don't do a B2 while there's a B1 still on there. Hope that makes sense. A, B, C, D, E. I find it really useful. I'm sure you are going to too. And if you get into the habit of using this, you start to actually tackle the tough ones first. Even if it takes you all day, you'll get a bigger sense of satisfaction having done that A1 task that if you hadn't have done it, could have meant the end of your promotion or your career or whatever it might be. Then I think you just really will get more productivity, more high performance out of your working day. I would love to hear what you have to say about this. Maybe you've got some other cool ways of prioritizing. I know there are several, and I've used several different types. This is the one I kind of fall back to mostly. I'd love to hear all the other ones, so do drop me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and share this with anyone who you think might benefit. Have a fantastic week, get prioritizing this week, and let me know how you get on. Take care, bye bye.